Researchers from Colorado State University and Harvard surveyed households across the United States to determine how they personally value the National Park Service, including all of the park lands and community programs that the agency manages. And what they found was that the National Park Service, including all of its lands and programs, is worth about $92 billion to the American public. This is an annual value, and it's really made up of 3 different measures. Growing up, I never really went camping or hiking or anything like that. And then in my early 20s, I sort of personally discovered nature and the great outdoors, and I realized how important that was to me. And today, there's nothing that makes me happier than getting outside and coming to places like this with the river in the back, or getting into the mountains in Rocky Mountain National Park and going on hikes, or, as anyone who knows me will tell you, going to places like Glacier National Park to try and photograph bears and mountain goats, at a safe distance, of course. There are so many national parks that I personally want to visit, and I know I'll probably never get to see all of them, but even if I don't, it means so much to me to know that these places exist. I mean, I personally am just fascinated by big cats, and even if I never make it to Everglades National Park or Big Cypress, just knowing that there's habitat protected for the last remaining Florida panthers is so important. And I want to know that these places are around for future generations, that they're protected, so my niece, who's about to turn 3 years old, can go experience them when she grows up. And beyond just our parks, the National Park Service also has some incredibly important programs in local communities. Educational programs that provide materials for classrooms and bring students into parks. Programs that help communities protect historic sites and buildings and natural areas that have really important biological and geological features. Programs that provide grants for historic preservation, and the list really goes on. This year, 2016, is so exciting because it's the 100th anniversary of the National Park Service. And it's incredible to think about the fact that people saw the raw beauty and value of these lands a century ago.